Hello and good morning. Welcome to Mimi Sweet Creations. Thank you for joining me again today. And my name is Wendy, your host. Today, I'm going to give you an update of the patio renovation. So, we have done a lot of things, but because we went ahead and unfortunately, during the hottest time of the season, we were working, recordings just weren't good. So, I'm going to show you via before and after photos and walk you through the things that we did. I hope that this would be an opportunity for you to take some projects at home and jump right in and get them done and then enjoy them. There are many things that I enjoy, but one thing I do is love being outside. I love working in my garden. I take adventures. I love walking. I just enjoy being out in the element. So this patio is super important for me because I wanted to be able to enjoy it. And fall is kicking in, and truthfully, I love the fall. And here in Texas, it is a little hot, but so far, it's been really nice. And having this space somewhat finished has been a blessing. So I want to show you what we've done, and then I'm going to give you the final of what we have. And there's a lot of process to this, but we've come a long way, and I'm really happy, and I'm so thankful that my husband helped me out a lot. He's a camera person, so you won't see any of him in the pictures or anywhere else, but he was a big help and I couldn't have done it without him. So we have many things to show you. So let's get started, and thank you for joining me today. Appreciate you being here. I hope you'd like this. This has been a lot, and it's been a process that has been very inspiring for me. So let's go. So in this photo, we have the beginning stages of the patio. We were aligning what the size will be and try and figure out what area we were going to actually cement and put as flooring. So we were getting our measurements in. This was quite a task, I will say, but it was all worth it. Here we have put in our trim. As you can see, we have the wood, and then originally we were going to take this all the way down and we were just going to make a square, but that drop was a good 6-inch drop, so that's where we started to get ready for our little ramp. So we thought of doing pavers, but that didn't work out. And this is the area that we have already blocked up, and we've put in our 2x4s and getting that ready. Pretty exciting because I knew that this was the beginning of it. It was actually getting done. And then here we are. This was kind of a rain day, and we had to put the rug so that our dogs can get through the other side. As you can see, the ditch, and they were falling into it, and it was mud. It was nasty. But this is one other reason why we wanted to get this completed as soon as possible. And this is just another diagram of what we were thinking of doing. We had the cement path again, but once we did the trench with the pipe, which was really the grate, we changed our minds to do the little ramp. And here we are. So as you can see, I did take out the furnishings, but there we are with the floor. We have our drain, and we did our cloth, our weed cloth, and we have our little ramp. I was so excited. I was able to actually even make another little extra bed along the path to take for the dogs to walk on. And this is the dimensions we ended up with, 11 by 24. And that's not including the area where my chairs are at, my hammock chairs. But it's a good size. I'm excited. It's getting there. Here's the door before we painted it, and the floor step before we painted. But now we actually have a flooring. So it's pretty exciting. We have that completed. We just needed to get all that painted now. This is the back. This is the area that gets a lot of flooding. So we were talking about digging it up and cementing it, but we decided against it. So this area was just, and has been like a very sore spot. So we are going to be putting rocks on that. And there is my privacy wall, my inspiration design. I wanted to see if it was going to look okay. And so far, so good. This was a Pinterest interest like that. This was from Pinterest. I got the idea from that. Now, granted, this was a huge cedar wall that they did, and they did 2 4x4s in the ground, and that's only a small portion. It actually has 3 panels, so it was longer to the left, but I thought that would be perfect for us, just a 2-panel wall in that little section. And my husband did a phenomenal job. There it is. He did so good. We were putting up the panels. We stained the fencing into cedar. It came out so good. I was so proud of him. Oh my God, I was so happy. Sometimes it's just the little things. Here we are. This is the trench of hell. We had such a hard time with this. Oh my God. Getting it level and getting it to drain properly. What a terror of a headache that was. That was just horrible. But my husband, God bless him, he helped me out. We did it. We got it done. But it's going to be eliminating all the water that would catch there. And then it goes all the way to the bottom. So if you see in the corner where the little rocks are at the end of the wall, that's where it's all going to drain into. And all of this is going to have thick rocks that we're going to put so that when we get rain, it doesn't puddle up there. And so far, even without the rocks, it didn't puddle. So I'm super excited. There we go. And let me tell you, that ramp has been heaven. It has been so good having it there. That wheelbarrow came in and out, picking up those rocks. It was great. So yeah, we're going to be cleaning that all up. That'll be filled with rocks. And it's going to look really nice once we paint the fence too. And all the plantings are in. That's the doggy path that takes them back to their potty area. And it's so cool because I was able to, if you can see on the right, I was getting a little bed ready for flowers, which I was able to finish. But yeah, that was the dogs were loving it. And I just love it. I had no puddles when it rained coming into the house. No dirty feet, dirty paws. Yeah, there goes my little ramp again. That ramp was, oh my God, it has been so good. Yeah, I'm just loving it. I'm just so grateful that most of this has gotten completed. And the before and afters have just been making me happy. They've been a joy. Here we go. Doesn't that look stunning? I mean, yes, we still got a little cleanup. We still have to get rid of all the debris from all the cuts of wood and everything. But it's so much better. I was able to get that little planting, put a little path there for the dogs. Got my fence garden bed that I can fill now. Everything is just looking so good. Look at that. I will be filling that with some dirt and then some compost and just giving it some nutrients and putting some plants in there. That's still on debate. Not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'm just so happy with it. It's coming along. My hammock chairs. So that's going to take another transformation because that little corner where I have my little grill, my mom gifted us a winning that she did. It was a big grill that we got there. It literally takes that whole corner. So I'm not sure, that might take another change. But right now it's working and it's great. And there goes my little herb bed. And we were able to put the post right in the corner. And it worked great because all the lighting, we were able to spread it out. And that gave it a great support. So that has cement in it. Made our holes and did the little flowers in there. So Pinterest, you gotta love it. There's so many great ideas from Pinterest. And there we go. I mean, there's still work to get done. I still have the walls to paint, but isn't that just amazing, like the before and after? I love it. Absolutely love it. I can't wait to paint the walls. It looks so good. But these Adirondack chairs are so comfortable too. It's just looking so good. I'm ready for a little barbecue now. All right. In looking at all these things, let me know if you think I should put the Adirondack chairs and fire pit in the grass and make a separate seating area. But right now, I'm loving it. Everything looks great. As you can see, we have done a lot of work. And yes, there's still things to get done, like we still need to paint the wall. That hasn't been done yet because it was too hot and it wouldn't have been good. I still want to paint the fence, which is another project. I'm going to do these in stages and you can join me in those stages. But we still have to paint the fence and I'm going to do some stenciling. I need to do that first before I complete plantings in that bed. I have been amending it and putting compost and manure, just kind of getting it so it's ready for my plants. I also am going to remove that little center bed. It's going to be all grass And I'm going to put all those plants along the fence. So there's a lot of things happening, a lot still to get done, but I am going to enjoy this little area this fall with a glass of wine, some friends and family, and just kind of hang out and enjoy it. So create a space that you can use, create a space that you can enjoy, and find the time to enjoy it. That's one of the things I've had to learn, is finding the time. I need to stop, breathe, and smell the flowers. Sometimes I get a little caught up with things and I want to get it done. So yes, my garden right now, I'll be working on my garden right now, and I will be working with the veggie garden in phases, and I will bring you along with those. So I might interject a couple between my patio and then the garden, so that you can see the progression of what I'm doing and the plantings that I'm putting in. I have a lot of seedlings that I have to work on, so I'll be showing you all of that. And I'm hoping that you come back and you enjoy this time with us. And thank you for the support, and thank you for all the love. And please show some love on those comments. Hit that like button, subscribe, and that way you can hit that little bell so you can see whenever I post a new video. And join me on this wonderful venture of Mimi's Sweet Creations. Take care, God bless, and have a beautiful day. Bye.